What did all-time low say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I'm wondering why do I draw Dora when it's not right? Why am I folding out of this fight? Why do I draw red fives when I want wins, not to give them a win? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, songs to play before a middle school basketball game. Welcome back. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's new. I moved. Not really. I moved rooms. I'm now in a different room. If this is your first video, welcome to the channel. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I sincerely hope you're having a good day wherever you are. But if you're a long-time viewer, this background is new. Look at this. We still got executive producer Fue Coco here. We got my Akagi Mahjong Washizu Mahjong set. I said Mahjong, folks. It's Waluigi Mahjong. The bed is right there. I still got the blue light. I saw a lot of people in the community, big fans of the blue light. No one was clamoring for the blue light. Folks, we moved. I got a lot to tell you, but first things first. We got to load back into the Jade Room today. It's been a little bit since I played Mahjong. Oh, we're coming off of a hot streak. A hot streak of one, but a hot streak nonetheless. Let's load into the Jade Room. As we do, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. It brings us to our feature comment of the day. Full tilt writes, Yusong, because of your high stakes Mahjong video, I went out to the Pacific Mahjong League Beginner Day. I had such a great time. Because of your videos, I had a much better grasp than I thought I would. Thank you so much. This is huge. This is huge. We still got the sound alerts going on. We still got the laugh track. We still got the applause. Full tilt, this comment made my entire day. Oh, but saying that on the internet, it's been poison. Oh, you, the good chap, have just won the internet. Up dudes to the left. No, it's sincere. It's real and it's sincere. The comments like that make my day. I don't know, because like ultimately, I think all of us are just trying to, make friends and connect with people and touch grass and stuff. So thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing. It gave me a lot of inspiration to put myself out there to try my best to continue making new videos. And that's it. That's the end of that sentence. It would have been nice to have a third thing, but that's the end of it. Remember when I said Mahjong earlier? I'm still embarrassed. Folks, I moved. I'm now in the bedroom. That's right. That's right. They said it couldn't be done. I am now in a new Yusong HQ. I will say this. If you've never rearranged your entire apata in the span of one weekend, it is a nightmare. Okay? It is genuinely, we had to move the bed. Okay, hang on. Let me think for a second. I think this is fine, right? Pure straight potentiality in the circle suit goes pure wild here in this case. Let me just check something just to make sure all the audio settings. Yeah, he's gonna be a little paranoid for all the audio settings for a little bit. He's gonna be a little bit paranoid. 5 of circles, not exactly what we're looking for. 4 of characters, also not what we're looking for. I mean, I guess I prefer the 7. Like, just, we've already discarded a 2 of characters. Okay, this was the wrong idea. This is the wrong move. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I gotta. The border is different than the camera now. I gotta press 2 buttons at the same time. We'll get into it. The border also looks different, right? The border also looks different. Hang on. I have a feeling that Right Lord is going for the half flush in the bozo suit, right? Feels like Right Lord's going for the half flush, the dank half flush in the character suit. I don't know if I can ever get rid of my 7 of. Oh, very funny. I'm not even in Tempot, and I want to live to see another day. But if I deal Westwind, I can still deal into Right Lord. You know what? Let's frick around a little bit. Let's frick around a little bit, and by that I mean kind of fold with the what? Oh my God! Left Lord out of nowhere with the 7 peasies. All right. At least this hand has no DZs. DZs, of course, being Dora. Peasies being pairs. If it's your first time, pull up a chair. The brain rot it'll slowly worm its way into all of us, okay? And there's nothing we can do about it. If you've ever rearranged your entire apata in the span of one weekend, folks, it is a gosh dang nightmare. I'll throw a Northwind here. I like this hand, but if we all want to throw Northwinds and redraw, then I'm okay with that as well. This hand is pretty good, actually. I'm glad that we did it. Maybe a Pinfu hand. Maybe we could draw into another green dragon. Like, for example, I was a naive little lamb, okay? I did not realize that moving the bed was way harder because it's like you have to take the mattress off and then you have to prop the mattress up somewhere. Then you got to put all your sheets somewhere. And then you're moving the bed frame only to then move the rug. Yeah, that's right. It's chic as hell in here, okay? If you think I don't have a designated rug for the sleeping zone, for the pleasure palace, if you will, Can't stop saying pleasure palace. It's a real problem. And the most ironic part about all this is that the bed, mostly for me, place to have some existential dread. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is where I do my most existential dread. So I guess, I mean, it's fitting for Mahjong that it's in the background. I mean, I'll also say this. The benefit of having it so close by is that if I lose, I can always scream into a pillow. It's right there. You know what I mean? No longer do I just have to walk around and pace. I could do something productive back there and really, really let out some steam. So, and then, have you ever moved a carpet? But I'm not saying I'm the most persecuted human being on this planet, but I am saying I have it harder than literally anyone. Doctors, teachers, patients, students. I could only think of doctors and teachers and then other people in the ecosystem. It was a freaking nightmare. So I am so happy that it went off like kind of without a hitch. I'll also say, you can't even see this right now, but I feel like this setup is really pog in the sense that you can't even see it. But behind me, we put up some felt, we put up some acoustic paneling, folks. Hang on. I mean, this is good, right? I draw into, should I just have gotten rid of the 4 of circles? No, because we can still draw into a 4 of circles for Tenpai, right? Oh, no, we can't. The 4 of circles is ass mode. 2 of them have already been discarded. All right, hopefully it's not a dangerous tile that sinks me later on. He's a little unfocused right now. He's a little undialed, but it's only because I'm literally, like, brimming with excitement because I got a lot to tell you. Should I just get rid of this? Well, it seems safe. I mean, it's not like the 7 of bamboos are safe, though. And at least 4 of circles is safe for a crosslord and left lord, potentially. No one hidden 7 pairs on me, please. Anyway, so we moved stuff, and then like moving a bookshelf. Oh my god, I did not realize that moving a bookshelf was like you take all the books off, and then you like wiggle the bookshelf. You walk the bookshelf left, right, left, right, left, right, and then you move the rug underneath the bookshelf because we got a reading zone. We got a reading zone in the other room. 2 bedrooms in this apata. The other bedroom, of course, right now being used by Beth as the office. Okay, and this is better for both of us because you know she needs a lot of quiet, and I have you seen me? I scream. Okay, I scream for this. The point is, you can't even see it, but there's been some marked upgrades in the Yusong HQ ecosystem. Behind me is 4 felt acoustic panels. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Moneybags over here. 4 acoustic panels. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're just nice colors behind me, and they don't, I can't tell if they do it. I can't tell if they do anything. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't tell if they do anything. I will say this, if you are looking to like soundproof a room, let me save you $40 to $60 right now. If you buy acoustic foam on any online retailer, in-person retailer of your choice, let me just save you the money. If you're only buying like 12 acoustic foam panels, that's not gonna do anything. It's gonna make you a dope. Why? Because you're gonna put them up in front of your significant other, and then you're gonna walk around the room going, echo, echo, echo for the entire weekend, and it's gonna do nothing. And this is not this Yusong HQ. It was a prior Yusong HQ that we learned this in. It doesn't do jack. You need like 100 foam panels. Citation needed. You need a lot of them among all surfaces, especially I think the one. I mean, this is not financial advice. This is not even acoustic advice. Okay, this is just bad advice. This is all I can literally say about this. But bad advice is that like if the wall that you're talking at, because the sound is going to bounce off that, I think putting a lot of them there is going to help you a lot on your soundproofing journey. I can only guide you there. I can only be a soundproofing guru to a certain extent. I can't tell you how to unlock your dreams. I can only push you in the right direction. The point is, that little batch of acoustic foam is not going to do anything, so let me just try to save you some cash money right now. Right Lord is going to call Riichi. This is kind of garbo with it, right? I was thinking that maybe it could be a half flush in the Characteezy suit. That's not going to happen. I am okay throwing a 1 of bamboo. I think that the second... Okay, now it's... Hilarious. Very funny. Very funny, you little bozos. I mean, I could cut 9 of characters here. It's not the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. It kind of is. But I know because of that 6 of characters discard, like, no one's waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. And I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we get there, then maybe we have to do something. I mean, that's never leaving my hand. I have the Gigantum X-Fold. This is the Kiss of Death. I'm sorry. I'm smooching right now. This is the Kiss of Death. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Other gamers, they can do whatever the frick they want. They can say whatever the hell they want. I'm going to cut the Dora. Hilariously, that is also another safe tile. Let me focus for a little bit, not to lose my entire fortune right now. In East 3, it's too early for me. It's too early for me to lose my entire family fortune. But yeah, we got the 4 acoustic foam panels behind it. It just looks nice. It just looks nice. And I think that, I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you can tell if there's a difference in the sound quality. I think if you want to just lie to me and it just straight up gaslight me, but in like a good way, in a morale boosting way, you can say that the audio sounds crisper. I don't know. No, don't lie to me. Because I ultimately want audio that does sound crisper. So please, I would the boy who cried, give me validation on the audio setup. But anyway, that is very cool. We also, check this out. That dresser, we built that. We created that from dust this past weekend. We impulse, hang on. I mean, that's nasty. What do I even do here? I mean, half flush in the bamboo suit is kind of tempting. But like, my hand is so bad. Draw me into like another 5 of bamboo? I don't know. I pawn here for sure, like definitely. But also, like, I need you to steel yourself, okay? Because this hand is such garbage later in the game that I'm not really sure if we can go for it. Like, if someone calls Riichi right now, look at this box of scraps. I can't even make even Tony Stark couldn't turn this into something, okay? So if someone calls Riichi right now, green dragon followed by green dragon. We're Audi 9000. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I was talking about. Oh yeah, we impulse bought that dresser at IKEA. It was the least we've ever thought about furniture. Not because we were like, oh, Mr. Moneybags over here. No, because we saw the dresser. It's like a new dresser. It's called the Rad Manso if you're looking for, if you're trying to shop the collection, okay? We saw it in IKEA. We've not talked about Mahjong at all. But I hope you'll forgive me. There's a big change. And you know, but this is still an interesting hand. Drawing into a white dragon would be very, very funny. White dragon, honestly, a pretty nasty pickup. That's also a pretty nasty pickup. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I would chi into a 7 of bamboo. We could draw into another 5 of bamboo as well. Even draw into like a 6 of bamboo or a 4 of bamboo, something along those lines would feel pretty good. It should be pretty obvious to everybody else that I'm going for the world's most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit, but that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, we just saw the dresser and we're like, oh, we like this. We impulse bought the dresser like it was a candy bar at a checkout aisle. Like it was honestly probably not smart, but I think it looks. I think it's got room up there for Akagi and the light bulb. And the light bulb, I'm realizing now, it's kind of nice. It kind of looks like I'm perpetually having a eureka kind of kind of a moment. Except the eureka is either this is 7 pairs or I'm giga folding. So that's also pretty nice. This dresser. Come on, dude. Don't make me. I mean, they know I'm not in Tenpai. It took forever to call the con. Wow. That's disgusting. So, I mean, I could die tonight. The reason that I don't want to call the con is because 3 players still have a closed hand. If someone calls Riichi right now, it's literally the worst day of my life. It's literally the worst day of my life. But now if I draw into another 5 of bamboo, it's what? Half flush, green dragon, red dragon, Dora. It's a Hanemon. 12K in the bank, no album out. 50K for a verse, no album out. Excuse me. So that's really, really good. But if anyone else calls Riichi, it is, yeah, it's literally the worst day of my life. Okay, it's now the worst day of my life. Westwind? Oh my god. I wanted that to bail me out so bad. 9 of characters, hugely safe tile. I mean, I called con. If a crossroad's gonna sumo this hand, left lord's paying the dealer penalty, so that I guess feels pretty okay. How many 6s are visible? How many 7s are visible? 1, 2, 3. Ah, frick. 3 7s are visible, but the 6 came early. I believe in myself. Sorry. I'm just over here. I can't come to the phone right now. I'm over here busy believing in myself, okay? Ah! Who gave this bozo 2 chances at Oradora? Oh no. Oh no! Okay, that's on me. I'm gonna go turn the AC on, by the way. I mean, I wear shorts constantly, but you usually don't see the shorts. It's kind of okay. Oh, you still can't see my lower half. Yo, we're chilling right now. We're chilling. All right, well, that didn't go particularly well, but like, who gives a frick? We're still in here. We're in last, and all we've done is dealt into a Dama-10 7 pair situation. Dama-10 is when someone doesn't even call Riichi. That's un-effing believable that is the case. That is un-effing believable. All right, am I ever going Opatanya style? It is a possibility. I think chiing into the 4 of bamboo is the most attractive option. Okay, nasty. Genuinely nasty. Drawing into a white dragon or a red dragon also goes hard. Do we ever pawn? I don't think so. This hand, I mean, this hand could still be really, really good. Like, if we get to call Riichi Tanya red 5. Ooh, oh, that's so good, actually. Oh, my God. So now what do I do? I feel like I definitely chi into 4 of bamboo still. Even chiing into 4 of circles doesn't even seem that bad. Chiing into a 7? Oh, dare I? Dare I taste this forbidden fruit? I think it's still pretty good. I think it's still pretty dang good. Maybe this is a huge misplay. We'll have to say Eastford chi decision. But I don't want to give up this dealer seat that easily. Now if I get 4 of circles, I'm in Tenpai. Now if I get 5 or the last copy of the 5, not likely, or the 8 of circles, I am also in Tenpai. Or the 8 of characters, excuse me. 4-5 kind of goes nasty. Kind of goes nasty mode. This I feel like is disgusting. Could draw into a million tiles. Could always use the 2 of circles as our pair as well. Right Lord cuts the door. Gives me a little bit of pause. They got something going on, and that's something that I do not like. I don't like that Right Lord is something worth gambling for. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we were building this dresser, and we realized, and this is like, we were screwing in screws for so long, but they just wouldn't thread. And then we've realized in comparing it to the instruction manual that we actually didn't have the right... Hang on. Tanyao, red 5, red 5. I am literally in Tenpai right now. Can this hand improve? Yeah, do we have any safe tiles? No. The thing... I mean, we do. We do have 2 safe tiles. Oh my god. Ugh. Watch me draw into the 4 of bamboo, because you're mad at me right now. Oh my god. This is so bad. I think I should just be folding right now. My hand, let me just check. It's not a ready hand, and it's not a high scoring hand. High scoring hand is like 7,700. Oh, I'm in the dealer seat though. Oh, I'm in the dealer seat. Tanya red 5. Kind of nasty with it. Right Lord's gonna chi. Here's the thing, though. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. I hate this 2 of circles discard. Why? Oh, my God. It's close to the door. The 5 of... or it's not close to the door, but, like, people want to keep their 3s and 4s in the hopes of accepting a 5, and then, incidentally, they could run us off the 2. All right. You cut a Doug Dimmador tile, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmador. I'm going to cut the 6. This is so fricked up right now. I should have maybe cut the 2, and then cut the 6 later for a push to tempo. I'm playing this so effing bad right now. I chi here. Absolutely, I would chi here. And I'll see you in hell. I'll see you in hell. I'll tell you that much. Everything decision. Everything decision in East Fort. That's the red 5 and the damn door. All right. I mean, this is not a terrible... it's not good, but Tanya, red 5, would maybe get to remain in the dealer seat. I feel like I play this effing miserably. I feel like I play this, like, so bad. Could have pawned that to get into a worse Tenpai. You know, some questions answer themselves, whether or not you should do them. Westwind, a live tile, right? A space live tile, in that it hasn't been discarded. And I play this like I did this so bad. I play this so effing bad. I feel like I'm gonna get a million spankings by Maka after the game. I feel like the AI engine is gonna give me a million spankings. But Maka also is a fiend. Maka also likes pushing. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see some good stuff. Anyway, we were building it, and it's like, you know, like sometimes when someone tells you, oh, we were missing a part. We were missing a part from the dresser, and you're like, you probably just screwed it in somewhere else. You probably used the wrong screw earlier in the process. We're 30% through the drawer, and then the dresser, and then we realized we didn't have these screws. We checked every single one, and then we realized, oh, they gave us 4 extra of the wrong screw. Like, this is genuinely, for the first time in our lives, genuinely, we've been screwed by the IKEA corporation. And I love corporations, so you can imagine how heartbreaking this was for me. I think that shareholders need to be a protected class. I think that to be a job creator is actually really difficult, really stressful, and we should all bow our heads and show a little bit more respect to the job creators. My friend Yudong, though, who's definitely not me, who's definitely not just like a thinly veiled alter ego where I get to express my true opinions, thinks that, you know, corporations are the sickness at the center of America. But that's Yudong, and we don't really get along that well, and my DMs are open for sponsorships. I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships, so Yudong's DMs definitely not open. Definitely not open. The Vivian Westwind here, a little not great, but this hand is already amazing, right? Sea Wind and Prevalent Wind, and we have a red 5 in our hands, so this feels pretty good. 3 of characters, 7 of circles. We definitely chi on those Hakutua. Chi on that thing. I'm gonna keep. Maybe I should not be keeping the 7. I'm like, the 7 could become like a 7-8, but then I'm in Zazie for Earth in jail. But only babies are scared of Zazie for Earth in jail, not I. Wait, hang on. A lot of 8s and 9s are already gone. Okay, that's on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's on me. Now I'm looking at this and I don't even like it. Give me a safe tile. I feel like I'm playing such bad Mahjong. Oh my god, my internal compass is all out of whack right now. And my voice is cracking. Okay, that's cool. That's definitely cool and charismatic. A Crossroad is gonna chi into that 7-8-9. Don't chi quietly into that good night. This is fine, right? 5 of circles being our pair. We just upgraded this to a double-sided banger as well. I'd chi a gazillion%. No matter what tile comes across my path, I'd chi a gazillion%. 3 of characters would be so nice, right? 3 of characters, I cut this, then I cut this, and then 2 double-sided weights for the end of the world. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Anyway, so we called IKEA, and then like IKEA, it was a genuine. I mean, I loved this, but Yudong thought it was dystopian. Like because we wanted to call just to be like, hey, can we get this spare part? We've gotten like spare parts from IKEA before, and they've been very helpful. But we just wanted to make sure that the nails were there. And then the automated like answering machine was like, we might use, by continuing to stay on this line, you consent to having this recorded and for this interaction to be used to train AI models so that we can better assist you. Press 1 if you would like to take a survey about this afterwards. And I was just like, I was just like, what is going on? What is going on, right? Like, really? Put the furniture in the back. Just put the furniture in the back. You like, we don't need to optimize. I don't want a robot. I don't know. Maybe this is prejudiced against robots or something, but I genuinely, I don't know. It just felt so weird. It genuinely felt so weird. I ended up going to IKEA. I'm not waiting in line, and the time was ticking because we only have this one weekend again to arrange our entire apata. So I was like, I'll just drive the 20 minutes to IKEA. The guy at IKEA, okay, actually strike everything. AI needed to be used to train the person that I was talking to. Just kidding. That's a very rude thing to say. They were actually extremely pleasant and extremely helpful. I'm doing this for comedic effect. But I went up to the customer service desk after waiting in line, taking a number at the deli counter or whatever. And I was, I'm in Tenpai. How many door are discarded? Like, enough where I'm not even scared right now? All 4 copies of the door are discarded. Right Lord Sumo's anyway. Okay, all right. I'm not even scared, followed by immediately getting sumoed by Right Lord. Yeah, that's classic Mahjong, classic comedic timing. I show him the image that I'm looking for. Hey, we were building this dresser. We bought it on last week. We're building it now. We're missing some screws. We checked all over, I promise. And here's the exact number of the screw that we need. I took a photo on my phone, and immediately the first words are out of their mouth were, "Oh, I can tell you right now we don't have that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And that's fine. Like, if they don't have that, I'm not gonna turn the place upside down to be like, "Where are my dragons?" I'm not doing that. I'm a perfectly subservient customer. Like, okay, well, maybe we can order the spare parts and have them delivered to our place. Like, I don't really know what the protocol is. But then we start talking about it, and then eventually 20 minutes later he's like, "Oh, let me check on that for you. Let me check on this for you. Let me check on that for you. Let me check on this." And I was like, "Okay. I mean, I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm just at IKEA, texting Beth all the meanwhile because she's building the damn drawers while I'm out here trying to get the spare parts, 4 screws." And then he's like, "Okay, we still have one in stock. What we're gonna do is someone's gonna bring it from the warehouse over here. We're going to open the box, and you get to just take whatever parts you need." And I was like, okay, and then that's 20 minutes later. That's exactly what the frick happened. Someone took an unopened box of the furniture. Whoa, Nelly. Unironic. Whoa, Nelly. Hang on. I don't think I conned that. It ruins so much of my effing hand. I'm cutting the 7 only because a lot of the 9s are gone and some of the 5s are gone. So just the tiles around there don't look that good. Okay, now they would have looked at fan-freaking-tastic. Now what do I cut? I can still accept a 3 here. And this is it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Tanya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, show me. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't even hate the pawn here, right? I cut this, and now I'm like 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I draw into like 4 of circles is my nut draw. 6 of circles lands me in Ferritin jail, but it's still Tenpai. And then I'm not even that miffed at having to throw away a 7 of bamboozles as my... Hang on. I could con here. 2 players have an open thing. Oh my god. Okay. No, I can't con. It's in my freaking... No, I can't con. But I am in Tenpai now. But don't let that... I don't think that con was right. Let's check with Maka afterwards. Let's check with teacher afterwards. South 1 con decision. All right, we are in Tenpai. I can't con again unless I draw into the 2 of circles, in which case I will absolutely con again. Are you kidding me? But like this I cannot con, right? Because this is a triplet and this is a double-sided weight getting us into Tenpai. If we con, it's literally over, right, Lord? Emote on me one more time. You couldn't see it, but they hit me with the 3 dots momentarily, like moments before this. Oops! All symbols 2 red 5, a gazillion and a half mini points, and I slurp you up. That's exactly. It just seemed to me like. I mean, I was really, really happy that they sacrificed another dresser so that I could get what I wanted. It just seemed like really inefficient for the IKEA Corporation to do that. I don't know. Maybe that's... I mean, I shouldn't really care about the comings and goings of the IKEA Corporation. Of course not. Only in the sense that I think that all corporations should be making more money. But it just is wild. They sacrificed a new one just for me. Hang on. I could go for it, right? Like, going for the half flush is not the worst idea I've ever had. Or a full flush. A crossword is gonna pawn here. I mean, I could also play this hand super effing normally. Yeah, like, normal gaming is not terrible. And I think that oftentimes I get tunnel visioned by the half flush, and it's not what I should be going for. I don't think so. A crossword is going for a flush in the character suit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape. I'm gonna hold out hope. This could be our 5th shape. This could be our 5th shape. So, whatever one it's not, we're going to discard. But we're going to let the tiles speak for themselves. Hang on. That's also pretty good, but we could still accept a 7 no matter what. So, I still want to keep my options open, I think. Now the 3 of characters is looking like our pair with our pants on the ground. And again, we're just waiting for something to stick to either this 6 of characters or this 6 of circles, right? So... Okay, that's hilarious. Now it's a real sticky 1 away from Tenpai, right? Like, no matter what we draw, 4 of characters, 5 of characters, 6 of characters, 7 of characters, 8 of characters, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of circles as well. Like, all of those tiles get us into Tenpai. A crossword is popping the frick wolf right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, they are popping wolf right now. Maybe it would be nice to draw into a 5 of characters. That way we don't even have to discard, you know, character tiles. That would be kind of nice. And we can draw into the 4 and the 7 and not have to discard those either. Could keep this, right? What does that allow us to do? I'm too stupid to know. We don't have enough timer to pontificate around the 1 of bamboo. We can maybe take a look at that. South 2, 1. South 2, 1 of bamboo. Okay, I could call Riichi here. Am I in Ferritin jail? No, I'm not. I'm gonna freaking send it. Because you can't... I mean, I don't know. At least in this case, if I draw into a scary character tile, there's a chance that I... like can win off of it and I don't have to discard it and serve up the a crossroads flush on a silver platter. So that feels pretty good. Okay, 9 of characters, a little spooky scary, but they've already discarded it, so they can't ron me off of it at least. Anyway, that's the dresser. We also, like, I mean, don't tell anyone, okay? You promise not to tell anyone? I was very scared about the 7 of characters dealing me in. There's one dresser down there that we genuinely could not screw in, like, the little nub for the thing. So we ended up just, like, super gluing it. The screw, like, would not... It went in, but then it, like, refused to go in anymore, and it refused to come out. Trust me, we used pliers. We used... Ah! You wouldn't kiss of death me that immediately. Okay. Now, 8 of characters, like, could come out. Oh, no shot! At least Right Lord Chi to break the Ipatsu, right? Left Lord does not get Ipatsu. This is why we need more personal time. Like, we need more time to be able to eat food and drink food. And it's not consumed by the capitalism. Just kidding. I love capitalism. My DMs are open. And yet I participate. Okay, so true. 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'll take it. 3 of characters goes so freaking hard here. If I draw into a 1 or a 4 of circles, hang on. Oh, can I ever get a Sanshokler here? I'm not sure if I can. But that seems good to me. Like keeping the pair of the 5s. I mean, I am just still like 1 tile away from Tenpai, and now I'm just seeking to discard this. I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, maybe this is Tanyo if I draw into like a 4 of bamboo and then a 4 of circles, right? It's a pipe dream, but maybe it could come true. the Mahjong player's creed. It's a pipe dream, but it might come true. We could get the epic Sanshoku Tanyo hand as well in this South 3 moment that we exist in. Anyway, I think that's mostly the saga of all that's happened. We ended up putting glue on the bottom one. Hashtag Uma Masume. Nah, you shouldn't say that. But don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I don't know. We were using pliers and we just scratched the nub a lot, but you really can't see unless you're looking at the thing. And then don't get me wrong. Like we were, of course we were trying to do the thing where you like put the pliers on the nub and then you try to screw it in. And then, like, of course, it's going to scratch the nub, so you put the paper towels around the nub. Stop saying nub. Yeah, okay, I agree with you there. You know what? I perfectly agree with you. A crossword is going to call Riichi. You're telling me that a crossword called Riichi, if I draw into 3 of characters, I chase here. I think I absolutely chase here if I draw into 3 of characters. If I draw into 1 or 4 of... it's so unlikely. Now it looks like so bad. Now it looks like giga bad. Can I fold here? What do I have to fold with? Oh my god, a big pile of nothing. Oh my god, my favorite, a big pile of nothing. 7 of bamboo came out early. It'd be weird if that 7 came from a 7/7 shape. You want to keep those good, thick, bonkous shapes in your hand. Okay, this is like actually horrendous. 2 of characters is a safe tile. Could still draw into 8 of characters. 8 of characters, I think I send it. No, that doesn't seem that good either. 3 of my apes are gone. Not all my apes gone, but 3 apes being gone. Yeah, I'll throw a 9 of circles out there. Test the waters with a 9 of circles. What am I gonna do? I could always cut a 2 of bamboo as well. They're not waiting with a 3/4 in their hand. It's a single tile York in it. That doesn't seem right at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that genuinely does not seem right. I know we're competing for 2nd place right now, but like I don't enjoy the options that were just afforded to me. Could she that to get back into the world's stupidest Tenpai of all time? I hear you. I hear you, and I see you, and I hear you. I cut another 2 of characters because I know it's a safe tile. I hear you. I hear you. I don't want to. Is the only thing. I genuinely don't want to. Other things. You might have noticed that there's been some visual changes in the... Hang on. Oh, Furt's in jail. If only somehow this could have been avoided. But it was... Alas, it was impossible. Alas, it was genuinely impossible. Now what do I do? I think that... what is even safe here? Oh, nothing. Nothing is safe here? That's effing hilarious. That is effing hilarious. I cut 2 of circles just because it's... I mean, I don't know. Like 3 of the... I don't know. I don't know why I'm cutting those. I don't know why I'm cutting that tile. It's a great question. Now 3 of circles is safe. Poggy. Okay, and now maybe we're still hilariously 1 tile away from Tenpai. Right Lord calls Riichi just to watch. Right Lord calls Riichi just to... And this is why you don't emote, because then it's even more embarrassing for you when you lose. Oh my... 3 Oradora? Did I hear a skill-based game in the background? Am I here? Skill? Oh, it's a skill-based game. 3 Oradora? All right, well, I'm in the dealer seat in South 4. If I get a what? Dealer Hanemon? Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a weirdo moment where I'm like, frick it, we ball. All triplets, MF. Prevalent wind, all triplets. It's only 3, huh? It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But like maybe... Hang on. That's evil, but like that is like so unlikely as to maybe be... Oh, that's so... Oh my god. I don't even want to think about what just happened, but I can still win off of the West Wind right now for 7 pairs only. And I want to pivot to a zuzzier tile. I mean, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I like the zuzziness of the motion, but like the last copy could be in the dead wall, and that's what I'm scared of. Like there are like, you know, 8 some tiles. I should know this by now, but there's some tiles that are just won't be seen. It's not a game of perfect information. Okay, I'll wait on the 9 here. I should just call Riichi. I should just call Riichi to bully others into out of this hand, right? Also, pawning is not even that, because it's now pawning is like C-Wind, Prevalent Wind, all triplets. What? No, dude. Oh, this is so tricky. Oh, this is so tricky. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god, I threw away everything. Oh, people are booing me. People are booing me. But now I can pawn Prevalent Wind. It's C1 Prevalent Wind, all triplets, 400 Marty, it's 12k in the dealer seat. Tell me that it's not, like, decent enough to risk it on. And if I draw into something weird like a white dragon, I'm still gonna call Riichi. Like Riichi 7 pair single tile Yorkin it for the white dragon. Or for the Dora tile. Oh, I would so happily single tile Yorkin for the Dora tile. We'll also have to see. No way, dude. No way, no way, no way, no way. No way, no way. I'm playing. Oh my god. Don't even look at me right now. I can't be perceived. Least insecure Mahjong play. South 4, everything decision. South 4, everything decision. I feel like everything here was wrong. I feel like I should have called Riichi earlier. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. And I gave her crossword one more Dora. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That is genuinely on me. Oh, and now I could wait for 2-5 as well. Just give me 3 of bamboo, so I have no choice but to go for all triplets. Please, just give me a 3 of bamboo. Oh my god, don't even talk to me right now, dude. Oh my god, I play this so bad. And if left lord or right lord calls Riichi, I have to fold. And it's actually the worst day of my life if one of them calls Riichi. Because, like, what is my safe tile right now? Lamau. Lol. Lamau, even. I go for the better odds. Yeah, frick you. All triplets can go to hell. I'm not doing that. I'm playing to my better odds. Just because this is a powder keg that I've inadvertently created, and I want to get out of this situation right now. I want to get out. I want to get out right now. A crossword, two of bamboo could be safe into a crossword. Maybe that seems like a. I got a 3-4. What kind of idiot moron? Oh. What kind of idiot moron cuts a 3-4 and then waits with a 3-4? They would have to be one of the dumbest bozos I've ever seen in my entire life, and that's how you know I've got you exactly where I want you. This is such a bad mahjong. It's working, but like, it genuinely feels so bad. And now we get to repeat as the dealer seat, right? A gazillion mini points, not bad, not bad. Now we can win with a smaller hand, right? Even a 4-han, a 3 or a 4-han Marty might be enough to get us there. Dora is the east wind. We'd love to draw into another east wind. Seat wind 3 Dora. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just shall I compare thee to a summer's day? That would feel absolutely incredible right now. Okay. I mean, maybe Tanya as well. Going from like the most valuable fantasy into, oh, what about Tanya only? Ah! Okay, that's so good. That's so good. Thank God the acoustic foam is in the background. You might have noticed that the camera is now in the rounded edges. That took genuinely 3 hours to do. I now know what an image mask is on OBS. Crossword is gonna cheat. Someone deal me, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Someone deal me the east winds, the Clint East winds. No one else can use them. They're not even prevalent. They're not even seat wind for nobody right now. Please. And then when I pawn them, manifesting, I cut the 3 of circles. Do I just start cheeing up a storm? Like, you tell me. Like, Yusong, you're recording this for no one right now? Yeah, okay. If 3 of bamboo comes out, I cheat. If 7 of circles comes out, like, I could cheat as well. Crossword is gonna pawn. Hilarious. You don't even know the danger that you're in right now. I think that they're probably in Tenpai, though, if I had to guess. Okay, right lord is also gonna cheat. They're not gonna roll over and die without a fight. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. Would love to get the... What the frick? I mean, this is still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, and at least 4 of bamboo is safe into right lord. Maybe this is wrong, but we can accept another 5 or an 8. That doesn't seem... Okay, this is good. This is actually good. If I can call Riichi, I definitely do call Riichi with this hand. Someone's thinking about this. It's not me. Maybe a crossword's thinking of cheating and like changing up the shapes in their hand. Fair enough. Okay, they are thinking of cheating. Came from a 4-5. They had a superfluous 8, maybe? Or maybe that 8 comes from... Yeah, I feel like this deals in and there's nothing we can do. Oh, it doesn't deal in. Okay. Could it come from like a, I don't know, like an 889? No, I don't know. Like an 899 or something. Okay, interesting spot, right? I feel like I cut 9 of characters followed by 9 of characters. I don't think there's anything better. It's safe for 2 players. It could deal into a crossword. Sure, they got prevalent wind. Rounded corners. Why? Because I tried the naked webcam. Naked webcam, I don't know. I just like having a border around me. It's a containment zone for all the brain rot, you know? And then oh, 5 of circles. I would take a 5 of circles. Anything to get into Tenpai with this hand. I would also just still so happily. Crosshair's gonna take this one. Okay. Wow, they also had 2 Dora. So I was never gonna get the hand that I wanted. But I could maybe still call Riichi with that hand, right? So, wow. Hugely unfortunate. But a second place is a second place. Are we gonna get 1,000 spankings from this? I don't want the rounded edges, because the square edges, too boyish. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Yusong. You're the paragon of masculinity. You're the most masculine. You're the most masculine person I know. You're the most masculine person I see. Look at how big your stature is. But I think I like this. It took me 3 hours to do. So please, please, I'm begging you. This is the right dynamic for a parasocial relationship, right? I, as the streamer, just beg you to like something. Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. Maka, analyze me. Please give me a decent grade. Whoa! S-? It's for Donkey Donk. Okay, here we go. Let me see. There's a lot that we needed to look at here. I want to look at both South 4s. This South 4, A score. Okay, hang on. I cut 5 of circles. Debatable, but you also want me to cut that. And then you didn't want the Riichi either. You wanted me to, it's debatable. 32 to 36, right? Our best 2 options are just cutting this or cutting this. And then you don't want the Riichi still. You don't want the smoke. You still don't want the Riichi. And it's 38 to 32. It's still debatable. The Riichi is getting a little higher now. Can we get much higher? This, you wanted me to discard this because we get to stay in Tenpai. I hear you on that one. We see you and we're listening. A company after they spill like 4,000 tons of oil into the Pacific. We hear you and we're listening. And we're going to try to do better. AI-powered Web3 technology. They wanted me to stay in Tenpai for 7 pairs. They still don't love the Riichi, by the way. And then if I keep this, they hated the pawn, though. They hated the pawn. I don't know why you hate the pawn. Because I'm still just 1 tile away from Tenpai. But I cut the right tile afterwards. Do they like the con? They hated the con. Why am I so antsy? The takeaway of this game is that I'm genuinely antsy. You wanted me to go for all triplets because Northwind is so delectable. Oh, man, I should have just gone for it. Because I win here. I win here if I sumo. I win here if I sumo. I should have been looking at the scores more closely. I play this game so bad because what is the evaluation here? It's overwhelmingly I fricked up. Okay, overwhelmingly I fricked up because Northwind does come out. Northwind does come out. It just does. But also like there's only 1 copy out of it left. Why do we believe so hard in this when we didn't believe in the West one? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're just gonna take the sumo though. But had I direct hit like left lord, it's 12k in the bank, and then it's not a win, but then we can win with like a 1 or a 2 on hand. Yeah, okay, I see you. So and I want to see how this went as well. I cut the 8. I'm gaming. I cut this. I cut the 3. It's so debatable right now. It's so debatable. I cut the 2. You actually like that. I cut the 4. You actually like that. Cut the 7. Cut the 9, followed by the white dragon, followed by we lose. Okay, I mean, we were 1 tile away from Tenpai there. Could have maybe called Riichi with this hand with like a triple-sided banger. Like if we draw into a 8 of characters, we cut this, we can win on a 5 or an 8 or an east win. I mean, we know that there's only 1 8 left. 3 5s left, and 5s are just like not likely to come out. And we don't know whether we didn't know whether there was any Dora in the game. Obviously, we know in hindsight, but we didn't know at the moment. So it still could have happened. Still could have happened. Maybe our crossword like loses their mind and folds with them. Okay, South 2, there was another decision. There was a 1 of bamboo decision that we just straight up did not have the time for. So they did not want me to go for the flush here, and I'm glad that I listened. I'm glad that I freaking listened. This is debatable. I cut the 9 of bamboo, but this is debatable. I cut the 2 of characters. Now we just need something to stick to something. We draw into 1 of bamboo. It was the right discard. Yeah, stick it. Yeah, I say. Oh yeah, of course. When confirmation bias happens. But we just need something to stick to one of these tiles. I love the Riichi here, and that's exactly what I freaking did. Okay, South 1, there was a con decision. No, oh, this hand was freaky. This hand was freaky. This hand was so freaky. This hand was freaky. Let me, Red Dragon. You wanted me to cut the 1 here? Fair enough. Just straight up send it for Tanya, because it does feel and look like Tanya, and that would have been so much better with the red 5. Do they like the pawn? They don't like. I think I open up my hands a little too much now. I conned here. It's unthinkable for them. And then I get into Tenpai. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. That is genuinely gross. I don't know. I feel like I know we got an S-, but I feel like I played like a lunatic today. I feel like I played like East 4 chi decision. I think that the biggest takeaway is don't be antsy and like don't open up your hand if it's like 2 or more away. Like I think I'm just getting a little too fast and loose with Tanya. East 4 chi decision, everything decision. It was the first East 4. Hang on, I cheat here? It's unthinkable for them. It's literally unthinkable. At least chi with the red 5. Nah, this hand is so strong. Like, if I chi here, I cut this. I'm 1 tile away. And it's not even guaranteed. Like, this shape is so effing awkward. And then, did I at least play this right? Yeah. And at least in this weirdo situation, I'm playing it vaguely correct. Oh, yeah. And then everything decision. Left Lord calls Riichi here. I end up cutting the 7. You wanted me to cut the 5? Because that is still Tenpai? That's disgusting. Just raw cut the 5? We see 3 7s, I guess, but not much else. And it's not like did the 2 come out after they called Riichi? No, it came out before they called Riichi. That's what I thought. Had it come out afterwards, then I could think about the 5. But, you just want me to go for it. It's not like we have any safe tiles anyway. So I stay in. I don't even get into Tenpai. Lol, Lamau even. I cut this. It's debatable. There's no good options. There's only bad options. Gaming, because it's a safe tile. And then do they like the chi decision? Now they like the chi decision. I get to cut this, Suji Gaming, and then we're in Tenpai. This is a goddamn travesty that we ended up doing okay. So the big takeaways, don't get antsy. I'm so antsy. Like, why not be a little patient? I think that being a patient Pita actually really helps you in Mahjong. What a lovely skill that is. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate it. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description. Mahjong is on Mondays, and I dual stream that on YouTube as well, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? Talk to you soon. Peace.